Don't know why I didn't do that before. Maybe it was still loading and it didn't register the hotkey. Regardless, I am back from, I guess, what you could sort of call a hiatus. Come on. Thank you. I'm not gonna go into detail on why I was gone, but yeah, I was gone for a few months. I've been back for actually like a month or so. I haven't actually played Terraria at all. Um, hmm. So going into this, hard mode, jungle, after not playing Terraria in like 3 to 4 months, probably not a great idea. But I'm doing it anyway. Actually, I think it might be over 4 months. So, what I'm doing today is I want to get some sort of good things to deal with hard mode. I never got the lava shark pup I wanted to get. I never, I mean, I did drain this ocean over here. I never found a spider den, I think, in order to get the spider armor, which would be significant for, the summoner build I have currently. Heck, I don't even know if there are spider dens in this. I assume there are, but I'm not sure. On the bright side, let me bring up the stream real quick. Alright. So on the bright side, now it is hard mode. It's not really a thing restricting me from getting better stuff. My inventory's full. Okay. Yeah, that's just going about how I expected. Okay. Do I not even have an enchanting table? Like, clearly. Well, I mean, obviously I know I didn't come in here prepared, but like, I thought I at least had that. I should probably tell, like, people on Discord that I'm streaming. Might choose to join in, might not. Well, the hard mode dungeon doesn't actually change until after you beat Plantera. So going there right now to try and get an enchanting table isn't necessarily a bad idea. Though I think that's like the only useful thing I can get for a summoner build. While I'm sleeping the night away, I'm just gonna go ahead and share this to my Discord. Alright. Told my Discord server. Alright. Told some people I end up joining. Yeah, unfortunately school's going on right now. So the two people who I know would most want to watch are unable to. But, oh well. I have to deal with, them not being here. I have my reasons for streaming at this time. Not gonna go into them. But, yeah. Alright, so now I can actually hang out on the stream now I've done that. So what was I gonna do? Right. So I want to get a lava shark pup, and I want to go to the dungeon, which is all the way over here. That's a pretty far distance to travel. I guess I might as well do it. Right. Oh, the traveling merchant's here. Alright. I know there are things that... Oh, I can go and fight mimics, I guess. My goodness. A single derpling. Where's the traveling merchant? Okay. It's not awful. Could be, what the money do down in the underworld. These bees suck. Alright, traveling merchant. Eladon. What do you have? Extendo grip. Stopwatch. Fedora fedora. Let's see, the stopwatch could be good. I think I might already have one, but I'm not sure. I don't have it with me, that's for sure. Alright. I'll quick stack myself, see if I have stopwatch after I take care of these derblings, or while I'm taking care of these derblings. Don't even drop anything useful. That's the most annoying part about it. Like, if they drop something useful, then that'd be better, but all they drop is money. Okay. So, where was my accessories chest? Just over here. It's times like these I wish I labeled them. Nope, that's my souls. Here's other chests and various fish and such. Alright, okay, yeah, I already have a stopwatch. So, multiple depth meters, extendo grip, and cement mixer already. If I can get an aglet from fishing, I can upgrade my boots. Luckily, the guide revives himself. Unluckily, I'm not sure where he is. Is he back yet, actually? No, he's not. Okay. Probably don't have the stuff I need for it. Oh yeah, because the money dude showed up where he used to be. Alright, let's just do that. Now the guide can show back up. Hopefully. Okay, well I guess I'll go and do fishing stuff. Go ahead and stick these items back in there. And it's raining. Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to the underworld, do some lava fishing. I forgot my bait. Which chest was it in anyway? One of these two? Ah, there it is. Okay. That's right. I don't have a way to fish in lava yet on its own. So I need to use lava bait. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we can get the lava-proof fishing hook while we're down there. If not, it's not the end of the world. there's stuff easy enough to get over while I'm down there. Oh, great. Camera mode. It's F1 apparently. Don't know what it is. And traffic merchant's gone, meaning it's night time. I never went this way, but there is crimson down here. That could be useful, having an actual, like, cavern layer crimson. Yeah, a chest there. What is the button for us? I forget. Wait, is that not a chest? No, it is. Nothing really useful there, though. Okay. Scorpion down there doesn't help me. The tax collector moved in where the guide was supposed to move in. Brilliant. I thought I had a house in the underworld. Whoa. Come on. This isn't fair. I guess I can just go fishing up here, though I'm not going to get my lava shark pup. But as I can make some progress with, getting armor and such. You used to just be able to fish a whole bunch in pre-hard mode. Get a bunch of crates. And the crates between hard mode and pre-hard mode were the same. The bramble crate. So you could just fish a bunch in pre-hard mode. And then, ooh. Hell then, wasn't expecting that. You could fish a bunch in pre-hard mode, and then just open those crates once you get into hard mode. But unfortunately, that's no longer the case. They changed it so now there's different kinds. So any fishing that you do in pre-hard mode isn't very useful in hard mode. You might as well just open the crates unless you want to use them for something. Titanium crate. That's the equivalent of gold crate. More bait and some mining potions. There's a lot of games I've gone recently I wouldn't mind streaming. But unfortunately, because my laptop just can't handle it, or because it's on my Switch, I can't really play those. I can't stream them, that is. I have the money to get myself a barrel computer. But I want like an actual income before I do that. I could start getting myself parts for the new computer, but most of those will be useless until I have the whole thing. Like, I think the only thing that wouldn't be useless is that I can get a hard drive and might be able to use that like as an external hard drive. I'm not really sure how that works. But once I do that, there's a lot of games. Fortunately, most of them have been RPGs recently. It's a lot of stuff. It's like a lot of stuff I can make into content. But they're also not exactly the most entertaining things to watch without someone to actually being entertaining. And I don't see myself as entertaining when I am streaming alone, at least. When I'm streaming with other people, it's not too bad. I can crack jokes on occasion, but trying to just crack jokes on demand and doing it by myself and stuff, I don't find that easy. So I'd say even if I had like an actual audience, I don't know if it'd be too bad. But unfortunately, in order to attract an audience, you need to be entertaining in the first place. But if I had an audience, I could play off them and be entertaining with them. But one thing I do notice is that YouTube no longer says like there's one or two people watching you if it's just your own channel. I know before when I'd be basically monitoring the stream chat, seeing if anyone joined in, it would say that there's two people watching. One on my computer because you have to be running in order to stream. It's kind of weird. And one on my phone because I was watching it through my phone to check the stream chat. So it'd always say there would be like at least one person watching, usually two. But nope, now it's just saying zero pretty consistently. It's really entertaining content. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do until I get better gear. Like I literally just have the B gear. So what's the other kind? There's two pre-hard mode ones. That's a balloon pufferfish. That could be good if I can get a tsunami in a bottle. Because then I could combine the tsunami in a bottle with the balloon pufferfish and basically just make a high jumping double jump. And getting surprising. Normally I actually get like a lot of tsunamis in a bottle and like the fishing items. But I'm not really getting those. I mean, not the balloon pufferfish actually. I usually get like multiple tsunami in a bottles before I get a balloon pufferfish. Or a falcon knife or anything like that. So what else is there's the frog legs, titanium crate with holy crap. That is the first time I've ever got an enchanted sundial. Well then, I will certainly put that down. That basically just turns it over to the next day. Okay. What? I can make some cobalt bars. Unfortunately, not enough to make anything with. What I want with the cobalt bars, I think I need or I think I make the cobalt bars into a cobalt pickaxe. Then I would normally use that to get the next level of ore, which I would then make into an anvil, I believe. But yeah. And then I would use the anvil to make the next level of bars, which I'd make into a furnace. Either that or the other way around. You might make the furnace and then the anvil. I don't remember. How you're supposed to do it is that you break these altars, which cause a random crimson block, or corruption if your world is corruption, and a random hallowed block to show up somewhere in the world. And then they start spreading from there. And then there are spots of 1 of 3 ores, or 6 if you're playing on what people call the drunk world seed, in order. So there's 3 different ores that will show up, 2 variations of each of them. So which one you get will be random, but the more of those that you break, the more ore there will be, the easier it will be to find. However, you also have more blocks, random blocks to deal with, and more, and I think also the wraiths show up more often if you break more altars. I'm not sure about that though. Pretty sure it doesn't say anything about that on the wiki. So that's a personal observation. I'm not sure if it's actually true or not. Right, so now I... Oh boy. That like actually kind of scared me a little bit. Wasn't expecting it. Alright. Oh. Right, because I have that one block of pearlstone, which I can throw out. Unfortunately, the rain is causing quite a bit of lag. Doesn't look like it because of the smoothing, but yeah, it's definitely there. And now back to normal everyday fishing. By normal, I mean, hi ducks, getting random crates out of water that I created. I don't know where the crates are coming from, but I'll take it. I don't know where all the fish are coming from either. Okay, so I need an upgrade to my furnace and an upgrade to my anvil. I know that much. That is the first mythical grave gone. Lead ore, more bait. Nothing too notable. I do still have this adamantite ore though. don't know how the ducks ended up in here either. Ah! Do we have a grappling hook? Yeah, I do have the squirrel hook. What? Oh, right, I said, that's right, I said that button. Yes, there's a button. My mouse, I forget, is even there. It's a good place for the grappling hook, but I always forget it's there. Palladium bars. I think palladium is the alternative to cobalt. Unfortunately, it doesn't really help me. My current predicament. More bait, gills potions. The gills potions could be useful for exploring the Western Ocean. More gills potions and more bait. I mean, I won't complain about the more bait. There's the tsunami in a bottle. More palladium bars. Alright. So I want to go up here. And shark bomb balloon. The equivalent of things like cloud and balloon or sandstorm and balloon, but with a balloon pufferfish and a tsunami in a bottle. So that lets me jump higher, although it's a little bit hard to tell because of the wings, and a slightly larger boost, although it doesn't give you the speed boost like basically all the other bottle items do. Most bottle items, when you jump, gives you like a little bit of a speed boost in the air. Tsunami in a bottle doesn't do that. There. Unfortunately, it's not actually what I was after down here, or up here, fishing. Real quick. Alright. I still don't understand why why the virtual camera thing on OBS is backwards, but I just went on to a call on Discord. So someone could join me now. Not on my server, on another server. Um, and, just more entertaining for me. Hopefully more entertaining for you. You 0 people who are watching. Right, sailfish boots, that's the other accessory I was thinking of. I think I might have already had some of those though. Alright. You can sell the sailfish boots, because I have a better version of those. Sell the clown in a bottle, because I have a better version of that. Actually, I might not want to sell the clown in a bottle. Because under the very unlikely chances, I get more balloons and such. I could make a set of balloons. It's like 4 balloons or something. There have been times where I just like accidentally click and I pull up something when I do that. Oh, guide to plant fiber cordage. How useful. Fortunately, ropes are not very difficult to come across. Heart rage potion, lesser healing potion. Let's see here. Do normal mimics even spawn in the jungle? I imagine they do, but I'm not actually sure. I know. I think it's for the second sort of junk world seed they made, quote unquote. I think that's what it's for. There are jungle mimics, though they spout out random blocks instead. So it was basically a previously unused sprite. Didn't drop anything. I think it acted the same as like the Crimson and Corruption mimics or something like that. So it's an actual thing now. Hey, more sailfish boots. You don't really use them, but heart reach potions aren't actually bad. Especially for, I mean, for like bosses that are just like, you know, 1 or 2 parts, not really useful. But for bosses like, say, the Destroyer or the Wall of Flesh, heart reach potions aren't bad actually. Not sure what feels worse, sneezing or holding back a sneeze. Ooh, Bramble Crate. Another fishing rod. Really? Of all things to get. And some bamboo. It's not me in a bottle. You know, I appreciate these things at first, but like, I actually want the ore now. Thank you. So can I make anything with the cobalt now? I forgot this button existed. Cobalt sword. Not sword. Cobalt bars. Okay, there's some stuff I can make with the cobalt now. Is there anything that I don't care much about? Increased max minions. Increased max minions. So the pants would probably be what I'd want to get rid of. Though it would decrease minion damage by a good 15%. 8 defense, 4 defense. I would get 4 defense, which with only 16 could be pretty significant. Or I can make a weapon, like a new sword or something. Well, sword would be more powerful. I don't think there's auto swing on that though. New pickaxe, of course, could be good. Or the drill. He's faster. Shorter range though. But otherwise, there's not really much to use the cobalt on, so I guess I'll just do that. How come the moment I leave, all these error payments show up? They are a pain in my butt. Okay. This is 110%, this is 100%. So yeah, I can sell that. Fortunately at this point, each pickaxe you get doesn't really last for that long. It's like I just got that pickaxe and I'm already replacing it, but it's the way it is. Palladium bars, heart reach potions. And it looks like that's all. And yeah, palladium is like the same. Same strength as cobalt, I think, in terms of uh, like pickaxes and such. It's the cobalt equivalent. I don't even know what this world would normally have because I haven't broken any of them. I don't even want to really break any of them, even if I could get to them, because they're because I'd have more difficulty to deal with. I guess this isn't the sort of game where you have energy. You can't just fish constantly. Fortunately, it's also not the sort of game that you can just get, like, you know, really, you know, dumb strategies to get, like, massive amounts of money or anything like that. I mean, sure, you can get a couple, jellyfish statues alternating and get yourself a bunch of money that way. Like a jellyfish statue and a shark statue and such. Because I think those are both decently good ways to make money. The jellyfish especially. They may not be the quickest way of making money, but they are like one of the easiest that are still decently efficient. More bait, mana potions, heart reach potions. Why do we keep getting heart reach potions? Of all potions to get, you at least give me a good one. Like iron skin or something. What fun is it that you know, shift? No. I actually don't remember what button you press to favorite things. Control throws it out. Shift does nothing. It transfers items. Used to be shift threw stuff out. And control may have been the favorite button before. It's not alt. Oh. Maybe it was tab. I have that being the map toggle now. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just don't have the favorite option now. If I can just do the rule like that, do you not need to buy it anymore? Or does it just do you just need to own it like in a chest? Yeah, I don't think I have a ruler at all. An anchor. Palladium ore 7. And at least a different kind of potion. Jeez. More bait. Just keeps on coming. I didn't realize I had bait in one of these chests. I mean, not journeyman bait or master, but thanks, game. Gave me platinum. Oh, there is one game I kind of want to play, and I might stream it. It's not actually. I don't think it's actually like bad as a streaming game, for some reason. I mean, it's an RPG. But Chrono Cross. It's a game I've never actually finished it. I've gotten very close to the end, and I do know how it ends. I don't know everything about the ending, because again, I haven't finished it myself. I don't know the lead up to it and such. But I've gone to like the final dungeon, and yeah, the game, it's kind of a follow-up sequel sort of thing to Chrono Trigger. Kind of. Um, there's not really much of any connection until like disc 2. Which is like, I'd say at least 2/3 of the way through the game. There used to be, there was sort of one character who was sort of a character from Chrono Trigger. But they kind of retconned that and we're like, no, this isn't that character. And kind of get that through Radical Dreamers and the sort of special ending type thing in Chrono Trigger in the DS version, and PC version, and mobile version. There's like a post-game ending that you can get that I guess apparently they said like was non-canonical, even though it literally helped explain some of the things in Chrono Cross. I mean, I get being non-canonical with those characters, but basically I'm just saying that those things, it's like, yeah, pay them no mind. Another anchor. Are they? Okay, no, unpleasant demonic. Are anchors actually good? I don't actually know. Like, they seem powerful. And they're kind of like a launching flail. Oh, that's how you throw things. Or drop things. Come on, I just want to get decent gear. I'm not asking for good gear. Just give me enough to make, like, I don't know, an armor set or something. You're not giving me any, like, ore. Getting a lot of other good stuff, but not ore. I don't have a mount, actually. Kind of surprising. Normally, from one of these titanium crates, I would have gotten, like, a turtle mount or something. Yeah, Chrono Cross, you might like it, you might not like it. I understand, like, if you're looking for Chrono Trigger, it's not really what you get, though there are some similarities to Chrono Trigger. Bramble Crate, get Boomstick, It's not a bad weapon in pre-hard mode. I'd say it's... I like the game. It makes sense if you don't like the game. But, because yeah, you know, it's not Chrono Trigger. However, it's not a bad game on its own. The combat system's pretty fun once you get used to it. A little confusing because it's not exactly explained very well, especially if you don't do the tutorial. But it's fun if you can get used to it. There's a lot that the game just doesn't tell you straight up. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a game I've been playing a lot recently. Both before I left and after I got back. Okay, how long have I been streaming? So I sent out the message I was streaming at 2:25. It is now at 3:15. So 50 minutes since I sent out the message. There could have easily been another 10 minutes before that. So almost an hour where basically all I've been doing is fishing. And I keep getting stuff I don't need. And nobody joined the call. Not that I'm really surprised, but still unfortunate. Oh, the bobbing sounds come from over here. There's frogs in the honey. Kept hearing the bobbing sound and went to, you know, I pulled my fishing rod. I know now why that was. Where's the apprentice bait? I guess here. Thought there's more than that. I honestly wish I could be more excited when I'm streaming, but nothing's happening. There's no one to talk to. Just sitting here, fishing, hoping for some good items, playing the lottery basically. It's not much to talk about. And it's hard to talk, excited when you're not really talking to anyone. Not even someone like who can't respond with voice, but only with, text. Like a stream chat. There's not even that. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. It's not exactly like all my experience with the stream chat is positive. But if I was gonna do that, I would just record the stuff. I literally just stream because, I think it's more fun to be able to talk to people while you're doing stuff. And these frogs need to stop going in there. I don't even know where they're all coming from. I'd say I should get the angler, but anything other than like jungle fishing, sky fishing, and like forest fishing, or on like lava fishing or honey fishing would not be easy to get. I would have to make like an artificial biome essentially. Um, Desert, like oasis, wouldn't be too difficult. To create one. Underground and caverns would be a bit difficult. So I'd have to basically bring some of this water down there and make more. Although, if I have the mechanic, which I don't think I actually do. Yeah, no, I don't. If I did, though, I would be able to just get, like, pumps and such to move it down. Actually, that might be the steampunker, actually, that does that. I'm not sure. So I think at 3:30, assuming I don't get what I need to make, like, progress, I'll call it quits. I'll change the title to literally just fishing or something like that. Since someone joined in the stream chat and nothing's really happening. So I don't know if I could really call it like another part because not doing anything. Just, remembering what types of things I still had to do. You know, stuff like that. If it was a little safer, like underground and such, I would say, oh yeah, I'll go and I'll try to break some altars and just, mine for it. But even when I get a titanium crate, not getting useful stuff out of it. It's all friggin' heart reach potions. And tin ore. I think the ore all has like an equal chance. It just keeps being free hard mode ore. I don't know. Maybe next time I stream I'll just play Chrono Cross or something. Chrono Cross is a fun game. Good music. A lot of characters. Way too many characters, actually. Yeah. And most of them aren't bad characters either. Are they great? No. Really, like, there's decent balancing with the characters. But there's only a few like particularly good ones and a few particularly bad ones. Most characters you'll be alright using. As long as you have decent strategy. And some characters you have to use a specific way, like Sprig. Can't believe I've used like all my bait. I had all that bait. And didn't really get any like ore. It is now 3:23. So I guess I'm gonna end up calling this a bit sooner than I was planning on. Because I'm out of bait. Which I wasn't expecting to like ever happen, especially once I got a better fishing rod. But it is what it is, I guess. Where's the zoologist? You are all the way out here. You can take this second falcon blade. Silver ore, cobalt ore, palladium ore. Sort. Oh, there's the tin ore. I knew I had tin ore. Lead. Like, did I get like any even type of like titanium ore? Or whatever the alternative to it is? I don't think I did. Like, no ore or bars. And again, it's like equal chance for like any of them. I didn't get like any. Yeah, palladium and cobalt were the only two ores I got. That is sad. Yeah, I can't even make pickaxe to see if it, because I'm pretty sure it's the same. Melee, range, magic. Unfortunately, there's the only minion, the only summoning, the only summoning gear for early and hard mode is like the spider armor, which I could struggle with getting, and like even finding the place to get it, and from Hallowed. So I would need to beat bosses for that first. But to anyone who happened to come in, who happens to come in the VOD for some reason, thank you for watching. Nobody watched in the live stream, unfortunately, but it is what it is. That will probably happen most of the time. I was thinking though, I mean, people spend, people do this as a job. They spend, multiple hours a day streaming, plus doing like work outside of it for streaming. So I'm gonna be trying to wake up earlier and streaming more often. Hopefully finding something that like is actually entertaining to do for multiple hours at a time. Because I don't find Terraria just fishing all the time to be very entertaining to do for multiple hours at a time. Most of the time I like to make small steps of progress, which is unfortunate when trying to stream for multiple hours at a time for a single game. Especially since I'm always trying to actually make progress when I'm streaming. And that just doesn't happen. But thank you, anyone who happens to watch the VOD, for watching. For some reason, I don't know why you'd watch through all this way. It's literally just me fishing and rambling. But I'll hopefully be back to this world. I don't know, I don't actually. Don't really have too much care for the world anymore, honestly. I got through pre-hard mode. Going into hard mode, it's just gonna be difficult. It's not really gonna be much different. But I'll see you all at a later time. Probably a different game. So, sayonara.